Next skill I learned that paid big money. Organizing. Getting people to work together is magic. Once you got a few, get them to work together, see, and that's magic. Getting people to work together is magic. Organizing, and that's magic. Now, yes, it's challenging, like having some, several members of your family getting to work together is challenging, but it's magic. Getting husband and wife to work together is challenging, but it's magic when it happens, and that's magic. Everything magic is challenging. Got that down? Everything magic is challenging. But once you figure out the challenge and go for it, then the magic occurs. Let me tell you how magical people working together is. Let me quote the Bible again. It says, if 2 or 3 agree on a common purpose, nothing is impossible. Just try that on for your mental size. If 2 or 3 agree on a common purpose, nothing's impossible. Everybody's looking for a challenge. Here's what I teach, especially the kids. Here's the best challenge in the world. Let's go do it. Not you go do it. Let's go do it. If 2 or 3 of us decide on a common purpose to do it, nothing's impossible. Nothing's impossible. Working together, organizing. When everybody's an independent, now it's a little more challenging. Like having kids, they've each got their own opinions. They've each got their own ambitions and desires. It's challenging. You've got a variety. That's what makes life the variety. In your business, it is challenging, getting people to work together. It's like herding cats. Sheep are easy, but you gotta try cats, herding cats. But if you can possibly get it done, the power is so immense when you get people to work together. And that's magic. Here's one of the powers of working together, shared testimonials. If I've got somebody new and you're there and I'm there, I give them my testimonial, you give your testimonial. Maybe what tips the scales in getting me a new person is not my testimonial, but my partner's testimonial. Somebody I'm working with, their testimonial got it. Shared testimonials are so powerful. That's why working together is okay, and that's magic. Once you got a few, get them to work together, see, and that's magic. Getting people to work together is magic.
What's going on, folks? Hey, listen, let's get our teams locked in. This is our Tuesday evening next level training. Welcome to everyone on our Facebook and our Zoom. This is Coach Ben coming at you. Let me give you a few minutes. We're going to do a quick video. I want to encourage you guys, grab your teams. Let's lock them in. Share this video, guys. We got a great training lined up for tonight. Welcome, everyone.
Looking to get stronger? Join Planet Fitness today. Save $28 or more when you join for just $1 down.
What is it that makes a lion the king of the jungle? It's not his speed. The cheetah is the fastest. It's not his size. The elephant is the biggest. It's his mentality. The mentality of a lion is what dominates every single other animal out there. And the lion's not born with lion strength. It has to earn it. It has a killer mindset from birth. That tells it you either kill or be killed. So it is the process of hunting. It is the chase. It is the drive that makes a lion become a beast. So whether he catches that animal or not, every time he goes on a hunt, he is developing. He's becoming stronger.
Move this over here, guys.
It's not about winning or losing. It's about the whole process.
And you get so caught up in the outcomes of everything you do that you forget what it's all about. It is practicing. It is eating right. It is training. It is putting in more reps than everyone else. It is grinding longer and getting up earlier than your competitors. Win or lose, you give every single day everything you have. You leave nothing on the table.
The days of overpaying for good taste
up today. All right, all right. Well, we're gonna move on. All right, guys. Hey, welcome, 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 everyone. Let's be the lion, the king of the jungle. Hey, listen, everyone. We want to move forward. If you guys can hear me and see the slide presentation, give me some fire emojis, guys. Peace and love. What's going on, Ron? Hello, Elisa. Que pasa? Michelle, what's going on? Hopefully, you are feeling a lot better. Guys, listen, we're going to get this thing rocking and rolling. And I hope I got these slides organized. It has been a crazy, crazy day. Just crazy. But we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. So listen, guys, welcome, welcome again to our Tuesday evening next level training. I am so committed and locked in on pouring into individuals that have made a decision to become self-employed, to become entrepreneurs, stay-at-home business partners, go-getters. And every Tuesday, you can lock into this safe space and get the necessary nuggets, tools, content. You can plug your teams in to learn and elevate your business to the next level. Guys, one of the key things I always will bring to the table is sharing that you must have a strong why. Guys, your why is everything and everything that we do. If your why is not strong, anything can knock you out. If your why is not strong enough, someone can simply say boom, and you'll crawl up into the little box and disappear, and you'll never come back out and pursue this journey called entrepreneurship. I have my good friend, high school classmate, Norma. I'm going to call her out. She's in Bridgeport, Connecticut. She has an amazing high-end what is it? Where you with the custom transportation company, high class clients that she transport back and forth to destinations, the airport, things of that nature, and always come across obstacles. Because I mean, let's face it, up north, the roads and the weather and everything is rough on your automobiles. But her why is so strong that she'll talk about it, but she always way. She don't look for the excuse. She looks for the solution. And I admire her for doing that. And she's hungry. And for those of you who are in here right now, you're hungry. You got to be hungry for something different. And I'm talking to the choir because if you're in here, obviously you're looking for something different. You realize that just having a job or just having one source of revenue is not going to get it. And I mean, have you ever you go out here, I love making omelets. I love cooking. So now I'm putting water in my eggs now, stretching it a little bit. Eggs costing $8 a dozen of eggs. I mean, but what you got to understand is you can't beat inflation and the high cost of a life by complaining. You got to come up with solutions and making more money. And that's why you're here right now. You're like, hey, I need more money coming into my household. I need more cash flow coming into my household. And you made the decision. And I say salute to each and every one of you on stepping out of your comfort zone and making a decision to become a boss. Guys, your why is everything. Once your why is strong enough, you'll figure out the how. This is what I want to do real quick, and I bear with me in regards to this next slide, because I am going to try to draw something, and once you see this, I think you're going to be empowered. Because when I first did this training about 10 years ago, it was life-changing. So we're all familiar with let me see, now bear with me in regards to my unstable hands and how I draw. All right. Now I'm gonna put over here in this box, this right here, this is where you put the letters that I don't put in the words that I misspell or the extra words that I put in. Okay, so put those in that box. But I want you to take a blank piece of paper out right now. We're jumping right in, guys. If you're ready, say I'm ready. If you're ready, say I am ready. We're jumping right into this training. I try to keep this training right around 30 minutes, 45 at the most. We're going to stay within our discipline. All right, so here's the deal. And my good friend, Mr. Ramirez, we talk about this. If you understand the industry we're, excuse me, that we're in, it's a 3 to 5 year journey. So one of the things I want you to do in this first quadrant, draw that quadrant on your left, top left. I want you to draw 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. So that's year 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, let me see. 3. Why is it skipping? Okay, yeah, I know what I said there. 4, and this is year 5. That's a funky 5. 5 years, 5 years of putting your head down and going to work in your business. If you understand what I'm about to share with you, you might lose sleep. Here's what I got to share with you guys. So in these 5 years, I want you to draw a line like this going up. All right? You following me? If you're following me, now here's the deal. Year 1 in your business is going to require a whole lot of time. So on the top is time. Put on the top. This is time. I should have did it the other way, but I don't know why it's not doing that. That's time on the top, and then money is on the bottom. And some of you already figured it out. So in the beginning, on your first year, you're going to put in a whole lot of time. You're going to be doing the trainings, doing the presentations, showing up, traveling, doing all the things, and getting a little bit of money. These are dollar signs. I don't know why it's doing this. You're going to make a little bit of money. Your first year, a whole lot of time, but a little bit of money. But your why is going to keep you strong. Second year, you put in a lot of time, but a little bit less than the first year. And you're going to make a little more money than you did the second year. All right? By third year, you got a team, you're perfecting the system, you've become an expert in your trade, you're committed to the process. By year 3, by the moment, and here's what I need to say. Your year begins the moment you make a decision that I'm going to get serious about my business. So you could be in the business for over 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and you really haven't started your 5-year journey. I need you to really understand that. That's a bar I need you guys to grab. You could be in a business for 3, 4, 5 years. It's the day you decide to get serious is the moment that this clock begins, where you have your 3 to 5 year journey. So now 3 years, third year in, you put in a little less time, and you're making a lot more money. It's about breaking even by year 3. And unfortunately, I'm not good with this mouse, but these are dollar signs. All right. It's a little funky. It's a little scribble scrabble, but stay with me. Follow me here, guys. Year 4, less time, even less time, but a whole lot more money. You got leaders coming on board. People are duplicating. The system is working. Less time, a whole lot more money. That's the power of duplication and compounding. Year 5, man, you ain't doing much time whatsoever, and you're making a boatload of money. You're feeling a little bit guilty. You're like, oh my goodness, okay, I'm making a lot of money, but I'm not really putting in as much time. But you did the time back here in year 1. I need you to follow me. This is our business. Time versus money. Now, at your job, you go straight down the middle and it's flat line. Trading time for money. Putting in time, getting money, putting in time, getting money, putting in time, getting money. Once you get this, you'll get excited about the business. Let me give you another one. Once you get this, once you understand what I just went over, whereas you put in the time, you commit to the process, you commit to getting better, and when you realize that, eventually I'm going to put in a lot less time but make a boatload of money. At that point, you're going to be over here in what we call you'll be in a no sleep phase. No sleep. It's my mouse is almost like I need new ink. And that's not the case. What's this? No sleep. Why is it doing that? So right here says no sleep. I don't know why it just did what it did. It just did what it did. Jesus, this looks like straight scribble scrabble. But you got to come with it. It's the event. It's the adventure of writing all this stuff down. Let me erase this here. Okay, let me see. So you're excited. You are going, if you truly understand what I just went over, you are in the no sleep phase. And you're fired up and excited about your business. And as you run hard in your business in a no sleep phase, and then all of a sudden you're calling, you're talking to your people, folks are coming in, and some folks says, no, that's a scam. All of a sudden, you're in a self-doubt phase. You are, oh my God, I just knew this thing was about to take off. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is not going good. My best friend, I just knew my best friend was going to come on board. Oh my goodness. But then you have a coach, a mentor that you shared your why with, and they call you, and you want to call your communication, your support line. Don't go into witness protection and try to do this all by yourself. So when you get into that self-doubt, this is where you lean on a community. This is where you lean on a team. This is where you lean on your coaches, where they say, listen, it's a way, this is a part of the process. They'll share with you their story and how they've been through the exact same things that you're going through, and they'll remind you of your why, and they'll let you know that, hey, this is just a process. You're almost there. And then all of a sudden you get fired up and you call one more person, and that one person come on board, you're excited again, and you're fired up, and you go up here and you're pumped up and you break a new level, and then all of a sudden, somebody quit, and you go down here and you just got a little dip now. So you get a little bit of doubt, okay? You get a little bit of doubt, but then you bounce right back up because you're staying plugged in, and you get fired up, and then you get a little bit of doubt here, you quit, and then you get fired up again. And don't that look like a heartbeat? But what I need you to understand, guys, and this is what I need you to understand, is there are ups and there are downs in your business. Anyone who tells you anything different, they're lying, they're not doing anything. There's ups and there's downs in your business, such as life. Would you all agree? So you have to be willing to go through the ups and the downs. Stick with me. I know it looks like scribble scrabble. Listen to the words. Don't watch the things I write. Here's one of the other things that you're going to go into no sleep, and it's going to require me to do a lot of writing, but I want you to get this. Job versus business. All right? Job versus biz. Oh my goodness, why does it do this? That's funny. All right, so job versus, now I lost my mouse. Where'd it go? There we go. I'm having a time over here. That's biz. Okay, there we go. Your job versus your business. It goes right along with years 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Somebody come in here and they're not hearing the conversation. They be like, what in the heck was that? All right. Year 1 at your job is you who's making all the money. Understand this. In your business, you bring on 3 people. So you rely on 3 individuals, and we're just saying in a year. Okay, we don't go by the year, but in year 1 is you bringing in the income and responsible for your labor, your revenue to pay your bills. But in your business, let's say you bring on 3 people that's responsible because you have leverage in your business. Year 2, how many people responsible at your job? You. And let's say year 2, you have 9 people that's responsible for revenue coming into your household. You duplicate it. And you could do 5, you could do 10, whatever numbers you want to multiply by. Year 3, you, do you see this here? You, now you get sick, you can't work, you don't get paid. You get a snowstorm, you don't get paid. But in your business, year 3, you got 27 people on your team. It's just saying multiplying, plus you responsible for your income. Year 4, who's responsible at your job? Who's bringing in the revenue? You. That's you. You Inc. You LLC. But in your business, if you're duplicating, you got 81 people. Man, I can't write with a mouse if you could save my life. 81 people. I can't write with a mouse. 81 people responsible for income coming into your household. That's the power of our business that we're in. That's the power of the industry that we're in. Year 5, you put in all that work. You get promoted. You're now a manager. You probably went back to school and got some more letters behind your name. You got a promotion, but it's still you that's responsible for your income. And you can only do but so much time. But yet, in a business, year 5, we're talking about just multiplying it by 3. And then, of course, we multiply these in weeks, but let's say you got 243 people responsible for money coming into your household. Ladies and gentlemen, you add that up, that's a strong amount of people. You're a business owner now. You have team, you have distribution, you have leverage. Understand this, if this was the 4 quadrants, the employee, self-employed, business owner, entrepreneur, right here with 27, 81, 243 business partners, you are now officially in a B quadrant as a business owner. That's powerful. Or you could just work at a job and be, if it's up to me, if it's meant to be, if it's going to be, it's up to me. And that's not how you want to roll with it, guys. You want to build leverage. You got to take on a mindset. If there's no leverage, if there's no residual income, I'm not touching it. And I'm not telling you to quit your job, but when we're looking at entrepreneurship, when we're looking at business, when we're striving to get to freedom, you got to have leverage and residual income. Now, last quadrant, and we're gonna wrap it up because I'm gonna stay disciplined in my time frame. There's 4 skills. I'm gonna say 4 skills that you must perfect. 4 skills that you must perfect to be successful in this space. Skill number 1 is the art of recruiting. Oh my goodness. I need to get one of those pen. I bought that one of those pen things, but it don't do too good. You got to master the art of recruiting. You got to learn how to bring new partners into the business, the empire. Our new partner is what we do. Okay. Number 2 is memberships or sales. You got to master the art of memberships, getting members. All right. Sales. You got to don't run from the conversation of sales. We are in a sales business, guys. I don't care if you sugarcoat it, hide it, tuck it away. That's one of the problems. You're a sales rep. You are in sales. If you own any type of business that you have, whether you are a daycare, whether you are in a security business, I don't care what business you're in, you must learn how to sell your business in order to eat. You're in sales. We got to go out and be able to get memberships, okay? Help individuals see the value in what we provide and get them enrolled into the product. And then, of course, number 3 is the art of what? Promotion. Oh, what are you talking about? You want to become a master promoter where getting people in front of the system, getting people in front of the system. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where I need you to realize and understand. If you are a horrible or average recruiter and an average salesperson, but you master the art of promotion, where you have individuals, you master the art of the point, you can make great money as long as you put folks in front of those who are good at recruiting and selling. That's what's so beautiful about what we have here. You don't have to be the best. All you have to do is master the skill set of promotion, getting people in front of the information. Ladies and gentlemen, if you master that skill set, and then the 4th one, not so much of a skill set, but a discipline, and that is personal development. This is some scribble, scrabble. I promise you my penmanship is so much better than this. It's my mouse. But personal development, mastering and developing the skills, sharpening your axe, becoming better, committing to becoming a master promoter, learning enough to be able to articulate the value in the products and services we offer, and bringing a concept of the opportunity where you can recruit more, sell more, promote more, and become better, where we attract more people to us. Ladies and gentlemen, these are 4 quadrants that can change your life. 5 years, first year, you're going to go through some ups and downs. You're going to put in a whole lot of time. You're not going to make a whole lot of money. Some company, I mean, I'm talking about that sustainable income. You might get those bonuses and those, companies give you all those incentives, those bonuses, but that sustainable income, that's that 5-year journey. That's when you weed out those in and outers, those folks who come and they go and they're going to stay the course. They're paying their mortgages, they're paying all their bills and things of that nature. Year 2, little less time. Year 3, even less time, more money. Year 4, year 5, man, you're kissing babies. You're just showing up at the conventions kissing babies. Be like, man, where did they go? Where's the Ramirez's? Oh yeah, they're traveling the beaches of the world. They're coming in on video camera. They're coming in on video camera. Guys, that's the beauty and power of what we have. But in order to go to this, you got to be committed to the ups and downs. You got to be locked in on your why, understanding that retreating back to your job is not an option for those who just say, I'm just going to work my way to freedom. That's not going to work at a job. A job is not designed to set you free. You got to have a business. And in a business where you build leverage, that's where you become free. And as you perfect those skills, the skills that pay the bills by recruiting, selling, promoting, and personal development. Ladies and gentlemen, that's us. That's what we do. I was going to go through the baseball diamond, but I'm going to save that for next Tuesday, guys, because, hey, I stay disciplined. I want to make sure, because we're on platforms, I want to make sure that we stay disciplined inside of our space. I hope this was of value to each and every one of you guys. If you learned something, let me get some fire emojis, if you will. Give me some fire emojis. I would appreciate it. It's like little pellets of gratitude. Thank you very much, Jameson. I appreciate you guys. And let's do this real quick. I'll open this up. Let's have a dialogue, if we will. This concludes this part of the presentation. Hold for 1 second here, guys. Let me get my scribble scrabble out of here. All right, guys, any questions, any comments? We have an opportunity to share.
Coach Ben.
Yes.
Fernando here. How are you?
Doing incredible.
I love your
on,
scribbles.
Sir?
You know, the scribbles behind, it's like Picasso, right? Picasso knew what he was, what the intention of his work was, right? So people really couldn't understand, but it was amazing. You back that up with incredible
I'm looking at it now
always.
like, what?
that was a Picasso. I understood it. I'm buying those scribbles, $50,000. I'm just kidding.
Let's go.
But what I wanted to say is, and I actually been in this industry for 31 years. The industry spoils you when you understand it, because if I look back 31 years divided by $5 million, you can count how much the industry has paid us. Okay, so appreciating that allows me to understand leverage, and there hasn't been anything greater to know that we had these wildfires in our local area, and the appreciation of residual income to me meant the entire world. Why? Because we appreciate the community that we have built. Yes. Obviously, we're pretty distant from where we were before, but not too far from it, because this is going to be a year where we're going to dominate and multiply our efforts even more. But enjoying walkaway income, ladies and gentlemen, when our businesses locally were shutting down doors, people lost jobs, homes, I was able to appreciate, even without lights for 4 days, residual income every single day and a cell phone. Why? Because we have a national team. So guys, I want you to ask yourself this question. If you stop working tomorrow, How many people are responsible for your income? Think about that for a quick minute. If the answer is no one but me, shift gears. This is the year where you got to start multiplying yourself. And there is anything greater than I've ever seen in the compensation plan like MWR, plus what's coming. Guys, get ready, because what's coming is going to be even greater than what we have so far. But thank you, Coach Ben. Residual income is the way to go. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, and that's I can't say it any better, because I mean, for all that you guys have been through, to be able to protect your business, your income by diversifying it, having organizations, having partners all over the country. Some people had that corner shop, and unfortunately, that corner bakery, that deli, that clothing store, that restaurant got burnt away, and that entire. As a matter of fact, I was watching it on the news. Some shop that was around for over 50 or 100 years is now gone. That got burnt away, and that's income revenue for everybody, the owners, the employees, and everyone. But as you stated, Mr. Ramirez, I mean, with this, the power of what we have in our hand and the beauty of this industry, we're not confined to just one location. We can diversify and grow our businesses. And I encourage us to be intentional in 2025 about expanding your business and having money coming in from all over the country. Make that a goal. If you didn't put that on your dream board, make it a goal to have money coming into your household from all over the country. That's a powerful thing, man, to know that you got money coming in from every single country. That's powerful. All right. Anyone else before we conclude tonight's training? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I thank each and every one of you. I know we do have an event that's going to be taking place with Miss Zena. That's going to be taking place in just a few moments. Encourage everyone to jump on that. I think that flyer was on the website or the Facebook page. But man, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Slim, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah, sir. I wrote down my notes. Yeah, sir. I can read your scribble scrabble a little bit. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that mouth. As you know, they make you do that there when you go to the bank and you got to sign with your finger. Yeah, so
Listen,
you know that's
man,
real hard.
every time I do a signature is always a little bit different.
I just do my initials. That's it.
That's exactly how I just felt right there.
Yeah, but I like the concept job versus business. Yes, sir. Yeah,
oh, absolutely.
For every year that you work at the job, yeah, you got those employees that's working for the business. Yeah, you overcome that job real easy.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. So, man, let's get after it, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's conclude this portion of the evening. I always tell people, don't let the day end without putting your goals for tomorrow in writing, so that you could go to sleep accomplishing them and wake up getting it done. So God bless everyone. Take charge. Let's go and grow.
Excellent, excellent, Coach Ben. I got my scribble scrabble too.
Thank
It's
you,
going
Michelle.
up on my board.
I will practice though. That look horrible.
Great job,
but I'm
sir.
gonna practice it.
Outstanding.
Thank you, GW.